It's going to be a very mild day and an extremely mild weekend too. And of course, with the warmer, drier conditions, that means early season fire danger. So something we do need to talk about, especially out across eastern New Mexico, where temperatures are going to be downright hot for this time of year. Down in the southeast, temperatures are going to climb well into the 80s down in southeast New Mexico and well into the 70s across northeast and east central parts of the state. You factor that in with the moisture, which is dropping, relative humidity down into the single digits as we head into the weekend. That also helps things really heat up during the daytime. It doesn't take long for very dry air to heat up when the sun comes out. As far as the wind is concerned, wind gusts up near 40 miles an hour and higher for a lot of the weekend. Second half of the weekend will be windier. And again, most of this, the combination here where it's going to be where it's going to cause the most impact and bring in that fire danger is going to be across eastern New Mexico, just east of the central mountain chain. Albuquerque, we shouldn't see any 40-mile-an-hour winds, but you get east of here, East Mountains could certainly see those as we go into the weekend. So fire weather, that's going to be an issue this weekend, and also we're going to have to continue with that through the early part of next week as this dry, warm trend really is going to be sticking around for us. Right now, 53 degrees, winds from the north at 13, so it is a little breezy here in Albuquerque. Around the state, temperatures in the low 40s up in Santa Fe. Look how many of us are waking up above freezing this morning. Mid 40s out in Tucumcari, low 40s in Roswell, even Taos up to 34 degrees there. Los Alamos in the low 40s, Grant's at 41. Some of you, there are a few pockets where we are starting off below freezing, but a very mild start, and it is going to be a mild finish again. Skies right now mainly clear with just a few clouds out across the east as we head through the day today. There will be a weak front that's going to be draped across eastern New Mexico, so that'll mean temperatures maybe a couple of degrees cooler than yesterday, but actually fairly similar to where we were yesterday. It's going to be a very warm day. This front really not doing much for us at all. It's a dry front too, so we're not going to get any moisture from it. And then central western New Mexico continues the upward climb with the temperatures today, with temps a little bit warmer than they were yesterday, and we're going to continue with that warm trend, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow, likely the warmest day of the year for the entire state. We're talking near record warmth. Will likely at least tie a record here in Albuquerque, down the southeast, northeast New Mexico too, as temperatures will soar into the 70s here and well into the 80s in southeast New Mexico. So get ready for a very warm day Saturday. Sunday will be very warm again too. Sunday, the winds start to pick up pretty dramatically, and again, that's when we're really going to see that fire danger increase across all of eastern New Mexico. So that happens Sunday. Monday, the temperatures back off a bit, but we're still way above average. Here's a look at your forecast region by region. Southern Colorado, a mix of sun and clouds, mild temperatures in the middle 50s today, near 60 in Durango tomorrow, and we'll do that again on Sunday. Up in northwest New Mexico, partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the 60s mainly, Dulce down to 57 there, but that's still really warm for you going into the weekend. Upper 60s and then low 60s for early next week. Southwest New Mexico, middle and upper 70s with more sunshine for the weekend, low to mid 70s there. For the southeast, mostly sunny skies. Again, not quite as warm as it was yesterday. 76 in Roswell, 83 in Carlsbad, but that is still very warm for this time of the year, and then mid to even upper 80s for the weekend. It is going to be hot. For the northeast, windy conditions with highs in the low to mid 60s, gusty winds up near 45 miles an hour, so keep a close eye on that. Northern mountains could see some of that gusty wind activity too, with winds gusting to 50 miles an hour perhaps along the east slopes of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains and then down in the Canyon area. For Santa Fe, near 60 and then mid 60s this weekend up in Santa Fe. For the East Mountains, mid 60s with really windy conditions for you too, and for the metro, nearing 70 degrees with more sunshine. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast, and we'll be up near 70 in Albuquerque, low to mid 70s for the weekend.